Hi there. Welcome. Streaming Age of Innovations today, like usual. Got two people. I just need one more person before the game starts. So, if you haven't watched before, basically in the bottom right here, this is where I do my sort of turn calculator. It helps me kind of plan out the turn ahead. And yeah, really enjoying it. I've been playing Terra Mystica in the beta for 6 odd months. A little longer than that. I've been playing the paper version with friends. Played a lot of Terra Mystica before getting into Age of Innovations, and of course, this is sort of the made by the same people and many similarities. Yeah, so just trying to get good at the game and trying to help others as well. So I'll just wait a little bit before we get that last person. Hopefully it won't take too long. I was just sort of checking out my opponents here. So this person, very good player, ranked 31st right now in the world. I still have to get my elo up, but I think I'm a little better than what it shows at the moment. We'll see. But this guy, Wasur, I guess, will be a good competition, I have no doubt. And the other fellow here, Jack B type. Okay, so we played, usually the +3 is how many in the beta. Played 9 games post-beta. A couple victories, not bad, okay. First place out of 4 is hard to come by, so no judgment there. I usually check to see if they have played Terra Mystica much, because that's often a good way to tell if they're good. Doesn't look like anything in the way of regular Terra Mystica. Alright, sounds good. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, looks like we're good. Great. Got a game. And nice to see everybody's got a good karma rating. I only allow 75+ karma because otherwise you get a lot of people dropping games, which is quite frustrating. We're just waiting for Jack B type to accept, and the game will begin. Oh. Start the game again. Maybe they just stepped away for a minute. Come on. That's a little frustrating. All right, one more time, I guess. Sure. Take somebody else. Anyway, while we're waiting, usually when the game starts, the first thing I want to look at is what position and what player number I am. So first, I'm picking, drafting first. I'm 4th. The advantage is I get to pick my pass tile first. So that's the first thing. Then I take a look at the color, which is going to be one color taken out from the drafting. So that plays a role. Then I'll usually look at the factions that are available, and then finally the palaces. And then once I've looked at that, I'll take a look at the track and see what kind of track it is. What are the cult rewards? Is there a lot of points there? Okay, I'm going to kick Jackie type and try again. Yeah, so look at the track, and things like what you really want to do. I've sort of come to realize is it's not so like there are certainly palaces that are just really good. There are factions that are really good. You might want to first pick them, but it's important to look at it all in the context of the track and think about what's your sort of plan. You need to try to get 200-ish points. That's kind of the goal, because that typically is enough to kind of get you the win, and usually there's a way to get there. And what else? The other things that are important, of course, are innovations. I usually start looking at, what are there a few of the sort of key early innovations, and do we have a path to kind of go for an early innovation? Is it worth it? I'd say two that kind of stick out the most are probably steam power. Really, really strong innovation to get. Actually, early or mid game doesn't really matter. Could be really good. The schools one can be good, depending on. It's not. I think we thought it was better. Thought it was like so good, but in the right context, it can be very good. Say you have a palace that takes advantage of having an extra temple, that kind of thing. And then take a look at, okay, so what are some of the late game point ones? The one that stands out the most really is libraries, because if you get up the top of 2 tracks, just like that, you can get 24 points for that innovation. So that's one to look at. And then take a look at where the competencies fit. Usually competency 12, if I'm remembering it right, that's the one that gives you 1 tool and 1 step of the cults. Really popular first pick for competencies for good reason. But where it sits, like, are you getting a couple books with it? You're getting steps in a color that's going to help you. That's all important. So thinking about your first turn and trying to make it explosive if possible. Really trying to build up the economy. That is important. Do we have the last player? No, we don't. Anyway, that's typically how I think about it. So, and when you're picking, you're drafting between palace, color, and a faction. And a lot of it is, if there's sort of, obviously there's one really great palace, really great faction that you really want, taking that, securing it is good. It's also a matter of, are you okay with some of the other things that are left over? If you pick them later, you're fine with A or B. Then maybe don't pick that one and pick something that you prioritize higher. Maybe that's the color. There's no sort of right way, whether it's going to be color, palace, or faction, but I would say I'm probably more likely to pick a faction or a palace first rather than a color. Usually. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, I'm in 4th. So I'm last to pick, but I get the first pick of the pass tiles. So probably I'm going to take the spade. Outside chance I'll take 2 tools, but doubt it. Okay. Colors, we're missing red. Okay, so in this situation, often it's yellow, gray, green, black. So black has no color neighbors. Not always. Sometimes brown's taken, sometimes blue, but often. Okay. Somebody took this palace, Palace 4. It's really good. Upgrading your guild for free every turn. very valuable. Palace 7 is great. Amazing way to get a lot of points. This can be really powerful as well, especially if you want an early innovation. Let's look at the track. So first round town. Very interesting. Okay. Brown has a couple, so could definitely pay off to go up brown. Blue has a couple, same thing. It's not sort of nice to have a late priest reward, which you could get a lot of points using the priest pass tile and the priest competency or scholar competency. A lot of oh my gosh, so lots of points with workshops all last 3 rounds. There's a dig round here, third. Okay, so this is like, you'll still have a guild round, big building over there, so like, a lot of potential points for expansion mid to late game. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Definitely have to think about being 4th. Okay, someone did take gray. Okay, so from a faction perspective, pretty good with a lot of the factions. Palace, I would really hate to get either of these 2 palaces, so that's an easy pick for me here. Makes life easy for Comanche here because they don't need to pick their palace right now, and they can get to their faction. But if they'd taken this, which I would in their shoes, I would have been unhappy. So Washur here has got, and they're a really good player. They took the Palace 14, which upgrades your sailing twice, gets you a couple of books, so it's a way to try to get round 1 or early innovation. Okay, interesting. They're just going straight up navigators. Very thematic. I wonder if they'll take blue. Okay. Okay, so this person did take their palace, which they probably shouldn't have, because then they could have just taken that at their leisure. Now it's my turn. Big question is, do you want to lock down the color? Probably black and yellow will have no color neighbors. Interesting. So moles is just interesting in the sense that a couple of steps on brown, not the biggest deal in the world. But I'm actually totally fine with goblins too. Fine with illusionists either way. I think I want to secure black, and I'll be okay with any of those factions, I think. Leaning towards probably goblins. I like that goblins comes with the extra tool, and you can just get a lot of coins. It's just very handy. So I didn't take a good look here at the innovations or competencies. So I see we have steam power. So very good chance that Washur is going to try to get that quick. I'd imagine anyone would like it. I would love it, being goblins. Not exactly in a super place to get it. Maybe I am. Well, no, I'm not. Because I'm not going to build unless I want to pay coins for it, which is possible. Okay, what I didn't look at too is, okay, what do we have here? We've got the Upgrade Guild for 2 bucks. That's a very good one. Triple Dig, spicy coin, so pretty good. Nothing, no 1 book ones. So that's important to note. Like I said, I can take the dig if I want, which I probably will. Yeah. So back to the competencies here. There it is. Competency 12 is on blue, 2 steps, 2 books, so that's very good. Brown, we've got competency 7. It's another good econ one with 2 books. It's often like the best because you want to get the books early, I imagine, because you can, especially here, you do lots of cool stuff with books. Okay, so what is the plan here? And going up brown is definitely good, and I've got a priest. There is a priest tile out there, so someone will probably get it and have a priest before me. I may not be able to send a scholar to the 3 spot. I'm curious what. Oh, we do have. Okay, so it did end up being yellow, green, gray, black. So there's me, black, no color neighbors, green, gray, and then yellow has no color neighbors. Okay. Washur, the guy to watch here. Okay, so he's got yellow. Interested to see what they end up picking. Okay, so they got illusionist. Usually for me, for moles, I like to see some tool rewards so you can really maximize tools and get a bunch of points that way. I think I'd rather kind of go goblins. Okay, my first bonus card, I will take the dig. So, talking about starting with 7 tools, and then book-wise, I'm just gonna like think about the book. So I can get 2 with a school. I sort of start with 1. I'm just gonna represent it there for now, and then I guess like if I really wanted to, I could upgrade digs and get 2 books there. The problem, of course, is then I need to spend 5 coins because I wouldn't have had my palace built. So could probably a school opening makes sense. And then, so I do have 7 tools, and okay, let's say I needed the, okay, I need to upgrade digs, so that's 1, 5, 1. And I need another 5 coins if I wanted to buy an innovation. I'm just going to put that over here for now. So I definitely need to find some coins. Oh, I might have to go down to 1 workshop. So 20 coins, starting with 15, doing 1 dig. So that's going to give me a couple coins. That's 17. I'm sure I can come up with 3 coins in one way or the other along the way. Maybe this is worth going after. Because then, let's see, upgrade digs. Yeah, that'd be fully upgraded, and I'm goblins, and that's pretty sick. So, can anyone beat me to it? Probably. Oh yeah, look, yellow has taken the priest. I bet you they're thinking of upgrading their digs and also doing it. So it's a matter of, can I win that race? Arguably, they're doing it in a more efficient way. Okay, but back to the selecting here. So I'm 4th. There's no red in the game. Omar is placing 2 greens. That's important. I do need a neighbor. Green's probably going to go over here. They're already here. And yellow probably go over here. Typically I want to do F6 and C6. So but I may not have a neighbor if I go over here. So I'm going to go there. And I don't always like to do this, but I'm going to go here. because I need to have a neighbor to upgrade. Oh, I do have a scholar. Right. Yellow will probably dig there, I imagine. Then I'll have to kind of go along this way, which is doable, especially if I get digs. And there's a lot of leech here, so that's the argument. And also, you need to upgrade to a temple somewhere, and it'd be too risky to just have no... Okay, I guess I could use my dig, and could have done that. So that's something I could have done. We'll see. I think I can do it. And then go through this, and then I could build over here later if I want to. Don't think I'm going to get around one town. Not really set up for that. Yellow is going to be shipping real fast, so they can do some cool stuff here. Let's see, who's for Gray? Gray took the 2 tools. They're in, yeah, they're the second person to pick, and then yellow took the scholar, and white took the coins. Fair enough. Or sorry, green took the coins. Okay. Interesting. I find it's a little better to sort of put your tower next to, like the tower would probably be better over here. You can actually place your tower first before you place your workshop, because then people are kind of forced to build around you and give you leech, more leech, and then you're not giving them anything. So, right, to get a book, of course. So, I'll get a, don't want to overplay my hand a little, so I'll just take the brown book for now. If I take white, maybe people look and think that, oh wow, he's going for steam power. So I can get those white books from upgrading digging. I don't often kind of go for a first round innovation like this, but I think in this game with the dig round and with all of these, these payoffs for expanding late, it's worth it. Interesting. The yellow went there instead. Upgrade. What did yellow do? I'm missing something. What sure? Oh, okay, they took workers. Got it. That makes sense. So, if I wanted to race, I should get going. Okay, so they took, oh, double dig. Oh, was that? It was green, okay. Fair enough. Probably would have taken the single dig. I don't know. Just the power action instead, but they definitely need to be careful because gray taking double dig and taking green here, it is painful. Oh, are they changing their mind? They're changing their mind. I mean, if gray were to do the same thing on the next turn, oh yeah, still caking it. I think they're just worried about gray stealing this from them, which is valid. They might do that. H8, F2. H, oh no. If I was gray, I would just, yeah, they can double dig right now. Take that, ruin green's life. I feel like that is going to be sad town for green. We'll see what they do. So I need 5, 17, and a priest to make this stuff happen. And he does it. Yep. That's the move. So I'm going to just go ahead and secure coins because I need it. Technically, I'm going to just move this up here. So I'm kind of paying 5 coins because I don't have a palace built. So. Okay, so gray upgrading to school, and they strangely, okay, I guess the idea is, okay, it's good with illusionist, but I don't love this competency. It's probably one of the worst for me, if not the worst. But, you know, I've seen good players take it, so what do I know? Okay, let's do the school. And I'm going to take competency 12. Shore up grades. They're probably going to build their palace next. Okay. Just thinking. Okay, so if I want to rush it, this is I have the tempo, so that's good. Let's do it. This time I need white books. It does feel a little gross, you know, spending the 5 coins in this way feels a little inefficient. But I feel like it's worth it. Let's see. Just because I'm goblins, it's just so good. I still have my dig, and I still have enough to do a dwelling. So that'll get me to 4, a little lower on like a tool income for next round. I don't have that great of a developed tool economy. So that's one sacrifice. The other sacrifice is I used my scholar. I didn't go up a track with my scholar, so that's penalty I'm paying for it. But the gamble is that it's still worth it in the end. I can also surprisingly still have G5 here, which I should take with my dig so that I am easily connectable. Even if I'm going all the way around here, I don't have to go all the way, actually, if I don't want to, but I could still if I felt like it, if I wanted to get all this edge scoring. I guess, though, the problem is, if I take this, then yellow will probably take this away from me, and that'll be worse, because then I have to figure out, yeah, so I'm going to take, actually, second thought, take I6. Might still get taken away from me, because yellow could take the single dig. I think they probably wait to get the little leech first. Green is probably questioning their life choices right now. Slight bit of a scary thing here that, oh, green will go this way. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, that is a bit scary because I'm racing him to get here, and they're probably faster. So that makes me think. I don't know. It's a little dangerous here. Okay, got the power. Not bad. Okay, so there's yellow. They did their palace. They've got 2 books. The big question here, do I go this way? If I do this and I get cut off over here, then it's triple dig to get out of here, triple dig here. If I go here, here, and then get cut off completely over here and here, and then still need to triple dig out of there, not connecting. Oof, it's kind of scary. It's just a matter of will green have power to get digs? Okay. I'm going to go here. I suppose I'm trying to race green now, or maybe it would be better is just take G5 if I somehow get a chance to do it before yellow next turn. Oh my gosh. I realized I didn't take steam power. I'm fine though. Like nobody can get 3 books that fast. Okay, so thinking about next round here. I'll get a bump from competency 12. Arguably could go up yellow. Somehow I think we can get 1 more to get the book. Or maybe just start traveling up brown to get some coins later on. Not sure yet. We'll see. I kind of think maybe blue though. I'm goblins, so if I get digs, I'm in good shape. Okay, what did yellow do? Just building stuff. Fair enough. I like Gray's game so far. Now, just thinking for a minute, is there some world where I want to try to wait till next turn, do my palace, and then get steam power and not pay the 5 coins? It's risky. Problem is I'm short on workers. I don't really see a path for that. So I'm just going to take it. Stick with the plan. See where it leads us here. Oh yes, I get the scholar. That's the other great thing. So I could take a 3-step on yellow, for example. I could, oh, I go brown and get a reward. I could take black here or here. That's pretty cool. Not even a double dig. As much, that's a tough call. Oh, never mind. I thought I somehow was on 2. I'm not, I'm on 1. So, easier call. I'm just gonna do this. And part of what I'm doing too is thinking, can I stall a little bit and get bonus card 7 with the 2 tools? I think I can. Because the gray goes and then I go. So they'll probably pass. Nothing much else to do. And I get it, and I've got 6 tools going to the next round, which is great. Yeah, I get it. It's awesome. I like it. Nothing left to do. What am I doing here? Definitely going to build a workshop. So I'm going to go up banking because, just think here. Yeah. Want the power. So green took workers. Fair enough. Single dig. Okay. I definitely love coins, but that means I'm going down, burning down to 5. So 8 minus 3. Yep. Yep. I don't want that. So thinking here. could go for Palace. I could also go for the another school. Get 2 books and set up taking coins that way, although I could get beaten to that. Could make sure I get a book. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have a couple of calls that I can call my own in case I want to try to get libraries. Okay. Anyway, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, everybody, sorry. Took a little longer than expected, but gonna take coins. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm just considering school situation. Who got the double dip? Okay, Gray got it. Got it. Okay. So, right. That's right. I have upgraded digs. That's the other thing. Yeah. Kind of. Oh. Next round is the dig round. But still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do a dig. So 2 digs and 2 dwellings. 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're doing it. Okay. So I basically, by doing that dig, I kind of guaranteed that I'm probably not going to be able to do a temple or a palace this turn, but I was feeling like I needed to build out my tool economy a little bit, but more importantly, just not get trapped here in a bad way. I think I've guaranteed that I'm fine now because I can just take I7. That could be a town, or if I felt like it, I could dig my way through this, or I don't have to. Expensive trading post, or no, workshop ability. Palace ability. Got it. Gray is passing. They look nice. They got 6 tools, already a bunch of coins. And they got a dig. Okay. Comanche builds E5. Okay. Okay. I'll go here and build. I recognize that I'm not doing edge scoring. I'm not scoring the round. It's a dig round next round, but I think there's more digging to come still. And I think I need a bit of a worker economy. So building one more workshop isn't going to help me from an economy perspective because of the blank one here. So there's a world where it just makes more sense to pass. And then I kind of, next round, go guild, palace, so have enough, 6, 9, plus another 2. And then I could do some digging over here, for example. Take B5, build a dwelling there. Now, I only have 2 tools left, so I probably would take this city tile 3 for the 3 tools. That makes sense to me. Let's pass tile. What I want. There's a few options. But first, I do need to use this, or I want to use this. I think I'm going to go up yellow because then I can get a couple more power. I went up to 7. Unless there's anything. Yeah, that works. I think that's okay. Okay, so gray got the priest there. Okay, I think another scholar seems good for the pass here. I believe. Oh, the bridge though. Kind of don't mind that because then I can bridge there. I can even bridge there, so that's kind of cool. So let's just skip the bridge. Get a book out of it too. Kind of interesting. Do you remember? Oh, dumb. Well, not dumb, but I forgot that I could have ship sailing 1, so I could just build there if I wanted to. Where is edge scoring? Oh, that's actually really good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's first? I am before green, so I could steal this. Let's just try another attack here for a second. So 2 digs and 1 workshop to take I8, and then another workshop to take H7. Green doesn't have upgraded digs. Have some power, but not really enough for double dig. So that gets me a town. And then can I get a palace? 8. I get 3 from the town, so that's 11. And then coins, I already have enough, and I'll get more from the digging. And I'm doing more digging. I like that. I think that's a pretty good plan. Okay. I would really love to get another school out as well as the palace. I think that's asking too much. And then after that, I sort of get myself a palace with edge scoring. Yeah, I kind of wished I could do edge scoring this round to get ready for brown, but it is what it is. I'm goblin, so it's less of a big deal. I think I'd rather just try to win the attacks. Worry about these right now. Okay, get a book. Doesn't really matter, but let's take yellow. Let's plan for 1 more workshop, maybe using the bridge over here. It's also kind of nice that now I can kind of really easily connect over here. In green, I suppose, could try to dig this, but it seems kind of, can't do a double dig, it just seems kind of dumb for them. I could just easily take red or this black one here for a double dig when they have that available. It's good for me because I got 4 points for those 2 digs. Taking advantage of my upgraded digs, which nobody else has, which is nice. Triple dig. Oh yeah, so green does have it away. Will they take this out of spite? I think they're better to take double dig here. They can do single there. We'll see. Nope. They're mad. They want to take that. It's okay. It's not a big deal for me. I could connect over there to the east if I wanted to through e7, although gray might take it from me. But it's not the end of the world. I don't really need it. So what do we do? H7 and H3. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. So my plan changes in the sense that I now just need a guild 914 8. Think this through for a second. Yeah, still doable. I just have to build a trading post. And will I maximize reach? Probably here. I think green is definitely going to town this round. Okay, so that is done. That's cool. Okay, so H3. Okay, they green took the double dig down. Okay, got it. I'll take the reach for sure. Okay, so gray is up. What do we have here? A lot of resources. So we can do a number of different things. They probably really want to, well, not really, but they probably want to double dig that at some point anyway. Doubt it's going to happen this round. Now it's up to yellow. Okay, they're expanding. Sounds good. So I'm going to take workers because I want to do some more digging, get some more points, and expand. Excellent. I'll take that. Stop stopping for a second to look at the bonus tiles, the past tiles. So points wise, we've got the guild one, we've got scholar, and we've got sailing. Okay. And so the sailing one, we'll call it the workshop one. Definitely some really good points you could get within those last 3 rounds. There, I could try to race gray to make sure I can get E7 and go, D6, E7, F6, H10, something to be said for that. Or maybe I want to instead go this way, or both, I suppose, but this way and get edge scoring and get a bunch of points this way. That seems pretty appealing. 1 town here, 1 town here. I don't know. For 4th towns, okay, they don't have that palace, the one with the tall tower. I'm forgetting the name of it. It gives you 4 building with 4 building points, I guess. Anyway, so back to me. Yeah. Just gonna put down here workshop and dig and workshop just for fun. 2 workshops. Maybe only do 1. We'll see. Maybe it's better to do 2 digs and 1 workshop. Okay, we'll see. But really, I kind of wish I had more schools up and my trading post up, just to maximize the points I can get from that. It's a little bit late. I'm only going to get 3 points, but it's okay. Is there a world I could do also a school? Yeah, actually, there is. I might do that. Okay. Hang on. Do the school first. I could get edge scoring, get some power. That would give me enough coins to do it. And then use my priest as the worker that I need. So let's do that. Did I calculate wrong? No, I'm okay. Coins are also available. Maybe I have 2 books, 3 books over here. You don't really need coins as much. I'm just wondering. Do I take this one instead? One, two, three. I do the edge scoring. Could have been wrong. I might have to burn below. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't have to. Okay, that's much better. Now I'm going to pass for 6, and then probably after that pass for 9 each turn. That could make a big difference. So you've got edge scoring, so I can sort of start that journey next round. And I'm getting 4 power turn as well from my palace, which would be handy. And I've got myself an extra 4 coins for this as well. One of these turns, I'd love to set up the scholars. Let's see. Conversions. Cool. This is not bad. So yellow's got a lot more points right now. But yeah, I didn't realize, okay, they got a palace here as well. I mean, innovation. That would have been a good innovation for me. An extra school. But it's okay. Let's see. So green is not yet passed. I might as well use my bridge. So next turn here, slightly low on coins, but I'm goblins, so I'm going to get coins for workers, for digs, I mean. So let's just see what we have. Where is the, okay, so the competency 8. Maybe I do go for scholars next turn. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, let's see, I build a workshop, build a guild, build a school. Don't quite have enough. That actually. Well, almost. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go banking. So I wanna get that extra 3 coins next turn. So I could make this happen, I think, with the right circumstances. It does mean that if I do this, not really taking advantage of the edge scoring this turn, so maybe that would have been a better choice, but I still think I'm gonna use the edge scoring, so it's okay. Unfortunately, workers is gone. That would have been good. Coin's also gone. I don't feel like probably burning down so much right now. Okay. Let's see how we do. So I wanted to do it. I certainly could use a scholar, and then I'd need, the thing is I need 8 coins. So I don't have, I could send a scholar. I want to probably save some. Send a scholar to brown for a couple of coins. Or just wait for the leech. So I've got options. I would definitely rather first get the palace in place, because then I'll get more points for the priest sends. Okay, let's just do this and see. Someone gives me some leech. I could solve my problems. It's funny, my chat here seems like it's had an error, hasn't been able to connect ever. So yeah, I don't know why. Okay, what happened here? Guild F3. Palace in F3. Okay. Oh, so we got 1 coin. That's something. I want to burn down to 5. I think I don't mind, actually, because I have upgraded digs. Not that big of a deal anymore. I have what I do. Okay. So, plan here is to take that. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not too fussed that I'm not building a bunch of workshops and taking advantage of the round, because 2 more of those coming, so I'll get my chance. Now every scholar I send, this round anyway, is worth 4 points each. Next round I'm going to start getting coins here. 5, okay. 1, 2. It's a little late, and I don't think I have a great use of the power, so I'm going to decline that. Okay, so with my 2, I think I'm going to go up yellow, try to secure that. Yeah. Just keeping an eye on other point piles I'd like. Competency 5 for the towns is a good one. Oh, okay, that's a good point. I might want to save room to take this. But for that I need to do my university. Which I'll probably do last round. Okay. So worth kind of not going past 10 unless I'm feeling very threatened. I think what I'll do is send this scholar to yellow still, and then next round I'll be fully, my power will be all the way up, so probably don't want to waste these two and waste the power. So instead I'll go up blue, and then maybe get in a position to go up one more time to get the priest reward or the scholar reward. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yellow is upgrading digging. I get a couple books for that. Give 1 second, everybody. So green upgraded sailing. They want to expand. Another town for to climb that. Just thinking about my pass tile here. So gray is like jumping around with fakirs. Okay, so I'm going to be all the coins. Okay, so I'm going to pass. First to pass. I want to say the tools probably best. So I need a bunch of tools to do this stuff. So real quick, 2 digs, workshop, another dig, workshop, another workshop, and then another dig, workshop, and then that's probably enough. Okay, so let's pass. Let's take this. So the idea here is, okay, so B5's 2 digs, A7 is 1 dig, and then, of course, workshop, 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 dig, and then I could do that or I could do this. So along the way, that's going to earn me a bunch of coins, some goblins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's 6 coins. And then another 8 coins, so totally fine. I think I just take workers, power action, or tools, and then I could maybe even do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digs, let's say. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can have 5. I do. Okay. So I need 11. 9. I could use a couple of scholars. That's doable. That's going to earn me 1, 2. So at 5 dwellings, so that's 10 points. And then 4 edges, which is 4 times 3 is 12, so 22 points. It's not bad. Set up a good tool economy for the last round. And I plan to do my university here to make a town later, like last round, so I get the points. And the other thing is libraries. So want to go up white as well as yellow and try to get libraries. Green to watch out for as well. Or anybody else, who knows how much going up cults are going to happen. Be nice to get the scholar one at the end, potentially. All right, let's see. Of course, I'll try to make a town up here too. Could be these 4 and then 5. Could be a bridge, I guess. Or maybe I got a neighbor and get some trade posts. Or maybe I probably want to save books for libraries. So when I passed, I should have got 9 points. Yep, I did. Don't have a whole bunch of other pass points. Somehow, yellow's getting a bunch of points. I guess, you know, they are navigators, and lots of workshop rounds as well, so they're kind of making a bunch of points that way. Decline. Upgraded to H5. Okay. The other thing is if I feel like I'm going to be competing for network, I should definitely upgrade shipping or sailing a couple times to connect. So, thing to think about here. Green's passing now. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of keeping a really close eye on yellow because I think they're the best player by ELO at the table and a good head start on points. That being said, they've got 2 towns built and the other one's carved out. We'll have 3 towns, I think, by the end of this. Doubt it'll be more. Doubt it'll be 4. I think it's going to be 3. They have their digs upgraded as well. Do they have edge scoring? They do. Towns, so, you know, we're going to be playing similar kinds of games, except they score an extra 2 points and get a coin for these river taxes. prey. Got a bunch of points for jump around, so gotta keep an eye on that. Oh, cool. So I'll have a neighbor. Hopefully they don't take my stuff. That's a triple dig. That's a triple dig. I might take blue. It's a double dig. They're not upgraded on digs, so not too worried actually. Probably more interested in taking these hexes for jumping. Okay, so back to the plan. I said I'd go up blue. Yeah. Past tile that gray took is the trading post. So that means, depending on how the round goes, they pass, and then if I want to, I can pass on to it. Or guilds, I should say. So I'm probably going to want to build some guilds at the end to make the town here. Okay, so I'm going to get tools. Just thinking about it for a minute on how do I get what I need for libraries. Probably want to take this competency and this competency, probably to maximize points. Doesn't get me brown, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 6 total. So maybe I have to take this. Get me 2 brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrading shipping is the other way, so that's probably what I'll do. Maybe I'll just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and somehow get the last one. Maybe a pastile, although I don't really want to do that pastile last. Could be from towns. Okay, we'll see. Let's put this plan into action. So 2 digs and 1 workshop. That one's worth only 2 points. You're hearing a noise in the background. I think it's my dog. I know it's my dog. I think he wants to go outside with the rest of the family and is being stuck inside. Oh well. Okay, so green upgraded sailing for a couple of books because they're deciding on which books. Brown books, so definitely threatening libraries. Yeah, they definitely want to send some scholars. That's a concern. We have a backup plan. Communications is not good for me right now. Census would be fine. At a certain point, sewerage would be fine. Architecture could be okay. Trading routes, potentially, not as good though. So I still think it's better though. Well, maybe there's a world where I can. The problem is to get some of the books I need to do the university. And I'd rather do that next round for the points. There's a world where I could upgrade shipping and get 2 books for that. Still this round, maybe. Well, I guess. Give about 5 points on that. If I do the university, I'll also get a 10. So I'm going to get 2 books. Then I just need 2 more, which I can get upgrading shipping or building a temple. I'm giving up 5 points on that, but the difference between the plan B and some of the other plans could be, well, 24, let's pretend, if I go all the way there. 18, but someone else could take that and we'd be stuck with this. It's only 10. Okay. Stuff to think about. At the very least, I can definitely still do this and not completely destroy the idea of maybe getting, well, it becomes harder now. University costs 5 and 8. Put a scholar over here. Coin, I'm still short a coin. Yeah, I think it's tricky to pull off this turn. But there's also the option of setting it up for next turn. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the original plan. Okay, so got 3 decks left here. Queen's upgrading sailing. Again. Where do they want to go? Well, I guess they just want to connect. Then they go here as well. Let's make this 3. So we went up brown, fair enough. so I've got 4, 5, 6, 7 structures, no neutral. Green has 6, 7, 8. One neutral, so that's the same, 7. And 6 for yellow, the neutral, so they're 5, so they're ahead. And then gray has 5 as well. So tight race here for network. I could definitely make some waves there, given build 2 more here. And then I could get further ones as well. I5 right there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I want that. No. Points are getting closer to yellow and gray. And I'm going to pass for 9 points still. So I'm thinking about upgrading shipping on this turn. She'll get me $2. And then next turn, building my university. And then getting other 2 books from, sorry, I need 6 books, so 1, 2, 3, 4 from the town reward, and then 1 more from either this or this, probably this, and then 12, and then go up 1 here for my income, and then it's got 19. So yeah, I still have this too, so that's the other thing. Right, I said I was going to go up this for an extra priest. So I should do, because if I want to, well, yeah, I think that's still worth it. Yellow took very like the sailing workshop pass tile. Sure, I'll take that. I would like to get some kind of point style. I think this will be the best one. So I don't know if I'm going to outlast it though. Okay, it's all right. It'll be what it'll be. Let's see. Plan out this last turn. I want a university that gets me a town here, and then gonna need, let's say I do 2 guilds. That's 6, and then I do a dig and a workshop. So 11, 16. So I'm not doing as much digging this time, so I probably do need some coins. I might just pass on the coins, I guess, in a pinch. Yeah, and I kind of have to pass now. 2, 3. I'll end up with 4 power there. So yellow can take whatever they want first. Maybe it's coins. Okay, let's just take coins. So I'm going to have 11 coins, 9 workers, so if yellow takes coins, I could totally take workers. I guess the danger is green could do something to get a couple of books, and they've got tempo on me for libraries. So the safer play is probably to do university first. It's less good though, because I could definitely use the workers. Let's see if I'm going to be able to catch up to yellow and gray here. I didn't also plan here. I should say I'm going to upgrade my shipping one more time to connect. I think it's going to be tough to win, or I'm not going to win network. Don't see that happening, but I think it's important that I still manage to win a couple of cults. Green's passing. And if if they take one of the bonus cards with a buck, somehow get another power on this. Okay, they're not taking it. Okay, good. I was going to say they could rush libraries, but it's worth like 19 to them. What are you doing, yellow? You're gonna take coins, take workers, take a priest. I wonder. Got a lot of resources. Yeah, some danger there. Is there even books? Okay, good. Workers. Okay, got it. So, I'm going to convert coin. Let's take the safer path, I guess. Just realized I made a slight mistake, so oh, it's not gonna let me. Oh well. Wasted one power. I'm fine. Oh, should have downgraded. Duh. Hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. So I'm thinking I can kind of send some scholars to white here while I still have tempo on libraries to increase the value of it. If someone had, 4. They only needed one more book. I'd be worried about maybe they get, can do a power conversion for a book and beat me to the tempo. Oh man. I really don't want to lose. I'm in big trouble if I lose this to yellow, which I might. Okay, so they're going to get probably the books they need now. Coins. Okay. fate. Okay, makes sense. That's shitty. Actually, okay, so and yellow can. Oh, they don't have a temple. I guess they could build a sanctuary. And well, they already have this one. They already have that one. Okay, so I have a chance actually of just think for a second here. If I can build my last temple, guild, or sorry, school. If I have enough to do it. They'll go up one, I'll build a guild, I'll build a temple, I'll win a cult. Oh no, but there's green. Ready to take libraries from me. Huh, that's better. Are they for sure taking libraries? Green. Communication seems like a better fit for them. Well, I guess it's worth 19 points, so it's one more point. It's a tough call. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 21 points. That's more important. I'm losing that work. It's worth 4 points, 8 points swing. Yeah. Maybe I'll go. Maybe yellow will not send their priest, and I can get the tempo back. I'm not paying attention. I should have down converted. There's implications. If I do this school play, I guess it's important for pass points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still need to find a way to make a town. What just happened? Okay, green. Upgrade sticks. Okay. How can I still get a town? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig, workshop, 7, still one short. Let's park that for a second. And for a town, it's probably better to do stuff, get the town reward, and then build the school. So, original plan was this. 4, 2 guilds, make it 6, and then dig dwelling. So I need 6 and 8. 6 and 8, I can do that. And then, if I want a school, 7, 8, 9, 2. Sec. Oh, I might be in luck. Okay, let's get a worker. Hang on. No. Reset. Let's get a coin. Okay. So, moment. Hello. How's it going? Okay, let's put you on the stream. Hi, everybody. This is my dog, Nebu. Want to say hi? Hello. Acting a little funny right now. Just relax, buddy. Almost done. Put one of these in your beard. Okay. So, plan here still is guild, dig dwelling, that's town. It's taking 4 workers, 5 coins. I'm using 2 of my scholars. And then somehow I need to get 2 more workers for my pass rewards or something to do. So hopefully, I don't know, I haven't quite figured it out yet. Probably involves leech. Versions. Okay. Oh, the conversion didn't work for some reason. So I convert this to a worker, a coin. Got 4 and 3. So I need, let's just say, take the 8 power town, so that gives me 4 and 4, so convert to another worker, which gets me 5 workers, and 5 coins, 1, 2, 3, I'm short 2 coins, so somehow I can get a little bit of leech. Oh, there's also I don't know. I need to get a bit of leech to make it work. Priest town is the other option. I think I need the power town. Oh, that's good. So, in my opinion, I think these are the two best innovations. Best early one and best late one. Okay, so yellow decided they want to secure things, so what would happen? If I did the temple now, could I still get the town somehow? Oh, it's 3 away. Oh, I miscalculated a little. Thought I was up 1 more. Okay, that's fine. So convert 1 worker and a coin. Now I can do this. Get my town. Take the power town. Get 4 power there. Which can be the 3rd worker and 2 more coins. So I'm like 3 coins short. What about the priest? I have some incentive to go up blue here to get more points from competency 4. Is there any world this is good? 2 power. I think I'm going to take the priest. Might have guaranteed that it's harder to get. I mean, either way, building the last school is going to be tough. This way I could just get more points on the pass for going up cults. So, okay. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. So, look at the end of game stuff. It's a little late, but. This is from last game. I'll just clean it out. It's 129, 85, 126, 144. So my pass points at the moment, my palace gives me 6 on the pass. Competency 4 gives me, let's just say 3 for the moment, so hope pass 3. This really does hurt because I think I forgot to move some leech earlier and could have had more coins. That kind of sucks. Because getting that last school would have also let me score my towns. It's really tough. Okay, I'm going to do this. Alright, So we'll say that this pass will be 5. Cults. Eight, 12. Say another 2 there. 14. It's also the question of, am I gonna be able to upgrade my shipping? Could make it happen by doing a dig. So I've got 5 with no neutrals. There's the same. Forest has 1 neutral, so they're really 4. And yellow's got 1 neutral, so they're really 2. And gray. So I'm like it's not even worth it. So I'm not even beating green for 3rd. So got it. Okay, let's look at the other people's cults. Yellow's getting 2 cults, so that's 16. That's it. Gray. Okay, so green. It's actually good for me in a way. Well, I get less point on the cults. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's call it. Well, yellow might beat their timing there, so we'll see. Green's got 16, 17, 18, plus 4, 22. Gray has 8. That's it. Network. A battle going on between gray and yellow, both at 16. 2 and no, okay, that's it. It's the neutral. 3 and 1 neutral, so make it 2 left structures left for both. I mean, green is totally gonna. Sorry, yellow have a lot of resources. Well, not so many more, but they'll win it. So 18 for yellow, 12 for gray, 6 for green. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. It's unfortunate. Don't even think I'm coming third, second. That's too bad. Thought this game was looking okay. Oh well. Small things can make a big difference. That last temple could have potentially won me this cult and got extra 6 points on the pass with competency 5. So a little bit better power, resource management would have helped. These are good players. Am I missing anything? enough to do a bridge. I could get a worker, 3 coins. Probably should have somehow gotten more the whole out of the scholar sand situation along the way. Yeah, 150, it's not a great score. It's like you're trying to aim for 200. It's crazy at 179. It looks like they're on a track to get to 200. Oh, look at that. So they're at 17 structures. Yellow. It's funny, you know, Gray's got the Fakir Palace, and I was kind of downing the Fakir Palace a little bit lately because can't do much on cults. Yet, last couple games, I've seen people win with, or do well with Fakirs anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out the chat and see why it's not working for me. Okay, so what are they doing? Are they seeding? Kind of looks like they're seeding this, but right now let's make it 15-15. Say they tie. All right, 1 book, yellow. So okay, more pass points. So for yellow, that's worth probably 4. Yeah, I didn't actually look to see. They also have town pass points. That's 6 more. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be a tighter race than I thought. But for me, I'm done. Okay, so 5 and 6. That's done. 146. Yeah, the thing about AOI, if you want to like do really well, it's gotta get your points from like all over the place. I guess it's points out innovation, the indoor pass points, track, all kinds of stuff. And the really good players just weave it in such a way that they do great. So, oh, now from what I can see, yellow is in the lead. What about gray? Did I catch all their pass points? Nothing for pass points. I'll give credit to gray. I thought taking this competency 3 for the 4 power button was not great, but they made something out of it. Look at that. They're getting Okay, so they're going to get some pass points. Towns, 1, 2, 3, that's 6 town points on the pass. That puts them ahead, what I can tell. Priest, okay. Sometimes I like to go back and look at games from the perspective of the person who won, just so I can kind of learn, okay, so imagine what moves they would make. I'm not paying as close attention to their whole game. And see what I can learn. And if I'm in a similar situation like that, just kind of I'll see what I think their move might be, and then see what they did, and see something surprises me, and try to learn. Okay, why did they do that move? Why was it good? How is it different from what I would do? So sometimes I'll go and look at the top player, and used to do a lot in Terra Mystica, but now in AOI. Just look at their games and kind of look for sometimes interesting situations. A lot of this to me is like finding the right line. Like that's what's neat about AOI is it's not as clearly like, oh, Darklings are the best in this situation, so you gotta just bid them down and do the auction. It's like there are a bunch of ways to get to 200 plus points, and you have to find from the draft what's going to be your path to get there. And there's some stuff that's kind of you see more of and people kind of see right away, like first turn steam power kind of things, this is a great palace, but then there's sometimes people do things that are surprising, like Gray. Never played a game of Gray Fakirs or Gray Fakir Palace, and there's actually really not bad. Like there's a way to get up a whole bunch of spots, also edge spots. Yeah. That is a note I will take for myself. It's a little bit astonishing how they didn't win any cults, but decent, 8 at least something on the cults. I guess they did it with temples. Must have they did send some priests, you can see here. Just winning this game. I think it's yellow. I didn't count some of the points along the way. I think yellow's got it. We'll find out in a second. Oh, actually. Nope, it's great. Great today. Hey, at least I came third and not fourth. Sadly, I lost 10 elo. But really good players here. This guy is 33rd, so player in the world right now. This guy, Comanche, is moving on up. 87th. Okay, well thanks for joining the stream today. I'll do it again soon. So we'll see you around.